Okay, everybody. I'm going to first make some quick addendums or changes from our last session. So I'm going to go through. As you see, I've added all these NPCs onto our map. So I'm going to go ahead and just run you through all the names real quick, just so you guys can put names to faces. Where's my little... Okay, does this work? It does. Okay. So, starting with this guy here. This is... I should have put these in order. That was stupid of me. Okay, so this is Orug. This is Barca. This is Gorza. Those are our three fishermen. This is Orok, but you guys won't have to remember that too long. This is Crothu. This is a guy who won the card game last night. He said he's a stable mucker. So that's where he's at. This is Goshnok. Let me get a good zoom in of Goshnok, because his face is actually hilarious. You can't really tell. It's kind of blurry. He's got a really derpy face, and it's pretty funny. Alright, so down to the second floor. This is Coxswain Halrix. That's the proper term, but spelled Coxswain. And I think Coxswain's funnier, so we're just going to go with Coxswain. Then up top we have Tog and Urul. These are the two guys that sat in the corner. They like to be together. And this is Sharg, right there. And then over here is Captain Bloodtusk. And obviously we got, Gabor and all y'all there. And that's everybody. Alright. So it's the morning of your first day on the boat. Are you guys excited to actually do your jobs?
No. Hell yeah.
Okay. Just I'm hearing your breathing again. And well, we're gonna start with Orok. Since you were the one who didn't want to do your post, we're gonna make you do yours first, because I think that'll be more humiliating and funnier. So you need to do 3 climb checks in a row to get up to the top. So go ahead and roll your first climb check. And all the while, Captain Halrix or Captain Bloodtusk is watching you do this. All right, what's your total with your climb?
I think it's only my strength, right? So that's
if you have no points in it.
Yeah, just my strength. So 16.
Okay, so you climb up a third of the way. Go ahead and roll again.
Nine.
And you fall back down.
Nice.
As you're doing this, the 3 guys that are up there with you, and also Captain Bloodtusk, are all kind of snickering and jeering at you. Bloodtusk is just kind of standing there looking kind of disappointed, but everyone else is snickering at you. Go ahead and try again. Okay, so you climb up 10 feet again. Okay, 20 feet.
Eight.
And you fall back down again.
All the way back down?
All the way back down.
Oh, God.
So after falling for a second time, Bloodtusk is like, all right. I see you're incompetent. You can just go fish with the rest of the lads. That's fine. It's the first day. We're right by town. Don't worry about it. We don't need a lookout. It's fine.
All
right. So you can move yourself with the other fishermen, which are over here. Yeah. All right, and I'll move Barca to the other half.
Orug and Orok.
Yep, we have Orug and Orok up top, the 2 O buddies. So you guys will be fishing. So in the morning, which is what it is right now, you guys are just casting nets, and as the boat moves, you guys will drag the nets, and midday you'll pull them up and see what you caught, and you'll do that twice.
Okay.
Once in the morning, once in the evening, because fish are pretty inactive in the middle of the day. Okay, so you're done for now. Sounding is very, very important for our journey because you got to make sure that we're not hitting any shallow. That's really especially important when you're docked because you're right by the shoreline. So I need Dragonia to make a perception check for me, please, to make sure you guys shove off properly. What's your total?
10.
10?
10.
Okay, so you fail to see some debris kind of holding your ship back.
Oh, wait. 11. Sorry.
Okay, you still failed horribly. So because you didn't see some debris, a part of the ship gets damaged down at the bottom. And because of that, you guys are going to be delayed a little bit of time as a couple of the rowers are going to have to go fix that. So
Yes.
they'll go down there and start fixing part of the ship.
So far, we've all failed.
And you can just hear, Kabor can hear like Halrex just like cursing like mad. Oh, she's full orc, by the way. Everyone's a half orc except for her. She's a full orc. I don't know if I said that right in the last episode. But she's extraordinarily upset that she lost part of her rowers, because now it's literally just Kabor and is it Tog? Yes, Kabor and Tog are the only two that are rowing the entire boat.
So wait, what happened? They got injured?
So he didn't see like shallow rocks that you guys were shoving off, so it scraped the side of the boat and there's like damage to the hull. So they have to go repair it.
Oh man.
Yeah. We won't have to do cooking until midday. Breakfast is pretty much non-existent on the ship, so you'll be okay for now.
Nice.
And we'll go ahead and shove off. So Kabor, I need you to roll a strength check for me, please.
Oh god.
As you are going to be rowing the boat with Tog here. Okay, you actually passed, which is amazing. All right, so you begin to row, and while you're rowing, you can hear Halrex just go boom, boom, boom. She has this big drum, I guess, in her hand, and she's got it like, wrapped in one arm, and she's just like hitting a beat, and that's you guys' stroke beat. So every time she slaps it, you guys will do one more stroke and kind of push the boat. Now you're with the tide on this river, so you don't have to stroke like as hard, so it's easier to do for the first few days. That'll change once you guys switch rivers. So you guys have finally set off into this beautiful river. We have nobody in the crow's nest, so we'll skip that whole shindig. Nets are cast just fine, no problems so far. I need Auroch. You're the only person who can see us. Oh, Auroch and Dragonia to make perception checks for me, please, as you guys are sailing
Okie dokie.
down the river.
18.
Okay.
23?
All right. So
Wait, yeah.
So you notice inside the river itself, you see all sorts of life. The water's pretty murky, but you can see like different fish and other things kind of all about in the water as you guys are just flowing. You guys have been stuck in the city for the whole town, so you haven't seen all these beautiful creatures that make up the land of Galarian. And all around you on either side of the bank is this luscious forest. There's not really a whole lot going on, with a few like big rocks or small hills kind of growing, which look like they're getting bigger the farther downriver you go.
Nice. Very serene.
Yeah. So as you guys
Can
are,
I mention to Orug like where all the fish are? Like if I can see them, like I can just
oh yeah,
say, like,
sure.
Like Orug, I do notice some life like in that area. We should probably make sure our nets kind of.
Yeah, so you can either tighten or release some slack on the nets to kind of send it out further or closer to the ship to control where you're dredging.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll keep you roll since I was good, and you guys can control your netting. Perfect. Rowing's going great so far, no problems. You just hear the boom, boom, boom. Now at the far end, so let me point with my little indicator here. So at this end down here, there's a wall with this weird steel double door set right here, and no one's allowed in it. I mentioned that it's the armory from before. Those are steel doors and they're locked. So if you guys try to get in there, it's locked. You'll have to like lock pick your way through if you're trying to sneak in there and see what's going on. And up here, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is like the navigation room where they kind of like guide. They have all their maps for the rivers and things like that, and their charters and stuff like that. And then behind that is Bloodtusk's cabin. So at night, that's where you'll find him. So as you guys are flowing down the river, you see Crothu just like every once in a while taking these huge shovels of horse dung and just chucking them off the side, like right in front of your nets. And as he's doing that, it's actually luring some fish nearby, so he's kind of helping you guys out with your fishing. But he does not look happy at all. He's very grumpy. So your sailing goes just fine for the better part of the morning. So let me roll double check that. Okay. It's now midday, so we're going to need cooking checks from Cicatrix, and I'm going to need a strength check or survival check to ring in the fish nets. So who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay, so yeah, you're in the main room, and you can hear Gashnok just kind of talking to himself. He's like kind of saying like, "Oh, potatoes, tomatoes." You know, he's just kind of singing to himself. He's definitely got a few screws loose as he's around cooking. And he asks you to start making some soup. So go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me.
12.
Oh, DC 12. So you just made it. So you're sitting there cooking the soup, and it's like starts to like smoke and bubble and get out of control, but you fix it just in time so it doesn't get burnt. And you've successfully made food for lunch. So when we get to that, everyone can eat properly. All right, so let's cut over to Auroch reeling in these fish nets, which have been just filled with fish. So go ahead and roll either survival or strength check. Which one are you doing?
I can do a survival.
Yeah.
Survival's a +9.
Oh, then absolutely do that.
Okay.
All right, so you have 4 nets to bring in because each one of you cast in a net.
Oh, 10?
10? That's a fail. So your very first net, you try to bring it in, and like the rope just like slips out of your hands, and you lose the net.
Oh, man.
And you just hear Auroch just be like, "Oh," you know, he's like freaking out. It's like, "Oh God, Bloodtusk! I hope they didn't see that. He's gonna be so mad." So he's like kind of panicking, looking around, but Bloodtusk is just like steering the ship. He's not paying any attention. Wind in his hair. So you lost all those fish and the net. So you're down a net for the next foreseeable future until you guys can either pick up a new one or potentially find one inside the ship.
Okay.
All right, so that's one net. So you can go ahead and slide over to help Auroch with his net. Actually, go to the bottom one. We'll do Auroch last because he's like trying to deal with your mess. Did you throw yourself overboard? Okay, there you go. All right, so I believe that's Crothu. So go ahead and go again. That's Barca. Okay. 19.
19.
All right, you successfully reel in a very, very full net of fish.
Cool.
All right, so go ahead and move over to the next one. Beautiful. Do it again.
20.
Perfect. And you reel in another huge set of fish. And you look over to Auroch, and he's really struggling with his net, so he definitely needs some help, as his net appears to be stuck. Let's go ahead and roll again. Oh, beautiful.
28.
Yeah, so you really, really start like pulling. This net's just like caught in the railing. And as you're pulling, the railing gives way. So I need you to make a reflex save for me.
Oh my god.
As the railing breaks apart.
Reflex 20.
Okay, so you're fine, but poor Auroch rolled a natural 2 and falls into the water. So I'm gonna actually move over here to a thing I have specifically for if anybody falls overboard. So this is just the exact same thing. I just made more water space. Those of you who are down below deck, you should still be there. I just moved the below deck further, like, wide. Okay, there we go. So those guys are moved out of the way. All right, so he falls into the water.
Can I cast a line to
He,
help
like,
him?
Yeah, he starts freaking out, and as you see him like flailing in the water, you see two alligators appear. Someone chuck that phone out the window. Two alligators appear looking at fresh prey, so I need all of you to roll for initiative as we have a man overboard.
Damn.
22.
$21. What's your plus, bub?
0.
I know you have. You don't have an initiative bonus.
Isn't his plus 6?
This is huge.
Yeah, it's plus
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, plus 6. So he's at 11. I was gonna say, bub. Yeah, I know you have an initiative bonus.
Mine is 15.
All right, hold on. I'm writing down. I have like 17 people I gotta write down initiatives for, because there's a lot of people on this ship. Go figure.
What about the horses? Do they get
No.
initiatives?
Also, only certain people will be able to help you with this situation. All right, so we have Orug overboard. Barca is right there in the middle, trying to run over there as he's screaming, "Man overboard!" And Gorza's the other one. That's right. I will memorize these eventually. We'll be on the boat a while. Okay, let me roll a couple initiatives real quick. Okay, beautiful. All right, so Cicatrix.
15.
Okay, Dragonia.
21.
All right, Kabor.
11.
11.
Okay, Orok.
22.
Holy cow. Okay. Who got a 21?
I
What's
did
your initiative bonus?
7.
Holy God. Okay. Well, all three of my gentlemen rolled poorly. So,
Question.
yep.
Are they reptilian?
You
Alligators?
can't ask.
You
can't-
can do
you
a
have to
knowledge. You have to do a knowledge nature check.
Knowledge
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you free information. Who do you think I am?
Satan.
Apparently, according to our group chat.
Are the alligators reptilian? Question.
Question.
Okay.
So do we? Is it just known immediately that everybody screams "man overboard" and
Yeah.
we're
So
all just?
specifically, Barca yells "man overboard" like in full booming voice, and he like starts coming running over there. This is him. Oops, I covered the arrow. This is him right there. He's yelling "man overboard" as this whole part of the railings. I should probably draw that in. We'll use black. Signify broken rail. So this whole
Yeah, we got a long winter run.
this whole railing. Oh, I'm in the GM layer, aren't I? I am. The whole part of the railing is broken now. Okay. So up first is Orok.
Okay.
All right. So
Can
you have multiple options you can do. So what would you like to do?
Can I roll a knowledge nature check?
Yep.
Ooh.
1d30.
1d3.
15.
So reptilians just strictly refers to humanoid reptilians. For anything that's just a creature, they're just labeled as animal.
Okay.
So this is just an animal. Although I believe technically it is a reptile, but reptilian is humanoid reptilian.
Gotcha.
So you unlock your bonus.
Okay. So can I make a perception check to see if there's any like lifelines that I can throw? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like buoys or something?
Something. Yep.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah,
30.
so if you had your net from earlier, you could have thrown that, but since you lost this net, and then the other net fell over when this railing broke, you have no nets on this side to throw out. Now, there are two nets on the other side of the ship that you could run and grab and bring back to cast to help him swim ashore.
Can I yell to what's his name? Not Borak or
Barca, the guy in the middle?
Not the Barca, the other one. Sorry,
That's Gorza.
Gorza. Can I yell at Gorza? Fetch your net or
Yeah.
whatever.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He kind of like raises his hand up like he understood what you were saying.
Yep.
Alright.
And then, am I still allowed to attack, or am I done?
You can, you don't have your bow out, so
I don't have my bow.
you could quick draw it out and shoot it if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah, because you're not moving, so I'd allow that. So where quick draw feat comes in handy.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, so these guys are kind of hard to hit because they're like half in the water.
Sure. So +3 for BAB, right?
Yeah, BAB and Dex.
No, +4 plus
Yeah, you're level 4 now.
2 +4 +2 +1. So 12.
Miss.
Okay.
All right, up next is Dragonia, who's at the front of the ship, the bow. What would you like to do? You hear man overboard, port side.
Hold on. Let me see. Is that you?
Me.
Okay.
It's a spam
Dude,
call.
it creeps me out because we both have the same ringtone, so I'm like,
I
what?
had it on Heartbeat originally, but I just like that one better because it's louder. Heartbeat, it's like boom, 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 boom. And I can barely hear it half the time. That one's just like, wake up, panic mode.
10. Okay. So I am going to move to here,
Okay.
and I would like to pull out my crossbow,
Okay.
and I'm done.
Cool. Next are the alligators. I'll post up the order here in a second. What's my movement speed in water? This is the first time I've had to deal with swimming creatures, so this is kind of interesting. Okay, so this first alligator... I'm on the wrong person here. This first alligator is going to swim up to him and attempt to bite him. It's actually going to attempt to... Yeah, it's going to attempt to bite him. Okay, so go ahead and roll. Ooh, all right. So that hits, and when they successfully bite, they get a free attempt to grab and grapple you. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that. Fail. Unfortunate.
Probably would have died if he got grappled underwater.
Yeah, you guys know what alligators do when they grab things, right?
Twist of death or something.
Yeah,
Spin
it's a death roll.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so he takes... What's the damage on that? Okay, it's not too bad. Oof. He takes 11 points of damage as this thing just chomps into him. And the other alligator is going to start swimming towards the boat. Kind of trying to get underneath it. All right, and next is Cicatrix. Now you hear very faintly "Man overboard, port side," but your door is closed in your galley.
I will walk to like there.
Okay.
And I guess I would have to do a perception check. Try and figure out what's going on.
Okay. You can't really see anything besides like wild splashing off in the distance.
Can I yell what's going on? Like yell at someone to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, you can be like, "What's happening? What's happening?" Sure.
Yeah.
When you hear that, you hear Barky yell, "Man overboard, port side, Urug."
Alright. Guess I'll like run down
Sure.
to like here.
Alrighty. Up next is Barca. Barca is gonna run up to Blood Tusk and tell him, man overboard, to try to get him to come down and help. And next is Kabor, who is below decks. You hear through the grate that's letting in light down here, which is this thing right here. You hear man overboard. What would you like to do? Okay, Jared had it prepped. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's going to take you a double movement to get upstairs, Jared. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So you can get all the way up to here. It's a double movement as you're so far below deck. Do you want to run that? Okay, I'll manually move you. Oops, wrong account. Forgetting. All right, so you just see Kabor just come rushing up like supersonic speeds. And he's up there. All right, next is Gorza, who's gonna grab the netting and run across over to here, but he cannot throw it. As he is out of actions. But he has a net. And next is Uruk, who's going to try to attempt a swim check to stay afloat. So I'll let you guys see this. What's his swim check bonus? Okay, he's got a really awesome swim check. Oh, no. He fails his swim check and falls underwater. So you can no longer see him. He's underwater. The waters are all murky. And now it's back to round 2, and Orok, you're up.
Alright. Can I do like another knowledge nature check?
Sure.
Shit. Never mind. It's an 8.
Yeah, you can't think of anything new to ask.
Okay. Can I do another perception check?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Looking for like some rope or something.
Gorza's got that netting in his hands.
Is that gonna be able to reach him
Hopefully.
underneath water? Underneath water, though.
I mean, they're made to get fish, so I'd hope so.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just attack the alligator that was attacking Orog again.
Okay, I had to roll the captain's initiative. So you got pulled in. All right, so can everyone see the initiative track?
Yep.
I'll move it down more so I can see on my other screen. Okay, there we go. All right, so what are you doing?
I'm just attacking the alligator that I was attacking Orog.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what's your total?
20.
So with a 20, you see the arrow go at it, but because it's partially under the water, it like just glances off him. So go ahead and roll damage. It does take damage, but it's only going to take partial, as it's the water is kind of absorb part of the blow. So what's the total?
Plus your dex, so 9.
Okay, so it only takes 4 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Next is Dragonia.
Um, I will move here,
Okay.
and I will attack this alligator.
The one going after Urug. How you doing it?
I'm firing a crossbow.
All right. Go ahead and roll the
8
hit.
feet out.
Nope.
All right, good
You
roll.
accidentally shoot Kabor in the face and he dies. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
That's weird because
so
the trajectory is not
he missed so bad he just drilled. I mean, look, boom. just
the
right-
wind. The wind took it. I
Yeah,
guess.
Cicatrix is lucky he didn't get hit in the head. Just boom. All right. Next are the alligators. So alligator number 1 is going to dive down after Orug.
Oops. Sorry.
Nice.
And
Alligator does very well.
alligator number 2 is going to go underneath the boat. So you guys now can no longer see either one. And that's the alligator's turn. Cicatrix, you're up next.
Well, glad I can do something. Just kidding.
Sir.
You can try a perception check to see in the water where they're at.
Yeah, I'll try and do that.
Okay. Oh my lord. Yeah, you don't even know where the water is. Like
Can
you're
I
like you're on
ready-
land right now.
Can I ready my slumber for when the if I see the crocodile come back up?
Yeah, absolutely. Which crocodile? Either one?
Preferably the one that was attacking Orug.
Okay. Perfect. Next is Barca. Barca's going to rush back down. And he's going to dive into the water.
Man.
What a boss.
And that's his turn. Kabor, you're next.
He's still typing it out.
That's fine. Type away, Geronimo. There's small little portholes, like at the very top part, but there's nothing like underwater. There's no glass that lets you see under the water. This is a very cruddy boat built from 3 pre-existing destroyed boats. So you really can't see anything. Now, being a fire sorcerer, I don't recommend getting in the water. They don't mix very well. So you can either like ready an action or just hang out. Ready an action? All right, what are you readying? If you see one, what are you gonna do? Magic missile. All right, so Jerry's gonna prepare magic missile. If one pops up, he will shoot it. That's a guaranteed hit too, so that's a good choice. Okay. After him is Gorza. So Gorza is going to chuck out that net. So I need to do a strength check. I'll let you guys see this. Oof. And he hardly gets the net out. He's just freaking out. Doesn't want to see his buddy drown.
Josh, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So in the beginning, did we take? You said we took damage to the boat because of the sounding check. Is there a hole now?
There was a small hole down, but there's 2 guys patching it downstairs, and they're still working on it right now.
Okay.
Is it big enough for a crocodile to?
That's what I'm.
No, it's not big enough for a crocodile to swim through. This isn't like some weird Jaws movie where it's like, oh yeah, he magically finds a hole in the hole,
All right, cool.
and the entire crew's eaten from the inside. No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he chucks the net in, but he doesn't get a very good job. So if you want to go assist in throwing that net out on your turn, anybody can do that.
Okay.
Okay, now it's Bloodtusk's turn. Bloodtusk, seeing all this, is going to run to the edge. I'm in the wrong layer. That's why I was working. Okay, so he's going to run to the edge, and he's going to perception check to try to see if he can see any of his crew that are in the water. Let it roll. Oh, that's not good. I gotta look up his stat table 1 second. It's on a different page. Oh, I have too many papers. Oh, that's right. Person, that's Alex. Nope. He does not see Orug in the water. He's yelling to his crew. Someone get in there. Someone get in there.
Can I yell? Bark is already in there.
Yeah.
Back to him.
Yeah. He's like, someone else, someone help! Someone help, you bloody fools! And then now it's Orug's turn. So Orug is going to attempt a swim check to get back to the surface. It is harder. Oof. Oh man. He missed it by 1.
Oh my god.
So he's still underwater. And he's starting to drown as he's been underwater, struggling to get up. Round 3. Orok, you're up.
Okay. I will try to.
Perception check. I want a perception check first.
You do. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams.
All right. Well, 27 perception on the water where Orug is.
Okay.
Can I see anything?
Yes, you see bubbles coming up in this area.
Can I cast the net in that area?
Yes, you can, the net's kind of already in the water, but you can't like release it out, so that way it kind of drags out in that direction.
All right. So roll a strength check then.
Yep.
15.
All right. So yes, you successfully get the net dragged out, out further, so that way they can reach. And
then can I yell to Barca, like, look at the bubbles behind you or something like that?
Sure. Yeah, he's just freestyle swimming, just trying to get there as fast as possible. He'll follow your rope though to know where to go.
Okay, follow the rope.
Okay. Next is Dragonia.
What's my movement? 30. Hold on. What's my 20? Can I move and then ready in action?
Yeah.
Can I double move and ready in action?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so. I'll move there, and I will do a perception check on the water in this area, just to see if I can see the other crocodile or alligator.
Sure.
24.
You can see what looks like a trail of bubbles going this direction.
Okay.
So it was over there, but you can see it's moving. And now it's the alligator's turn. The first alligator is going to try to attack Orug underwater. And miss.
Nice.
The second alligator is going to attempt an attack. and succeed on Barca. So it's going to attempt to grab him.
Does my ready sleep go off?
It does. So go ahead and cast your... I got to roll that, don't I?
Yeah, we'll save.
Rolled a natural 17.
15.
Solid. I don't know what my bonus is, but I made it anyways. So it's going to attempt to grapple him. What's my bonus to grapple? Oh boy. And succeeds. So he takes...
Oh, your magic missile?
Oh yeah, Jared's magic missile popped up. Yeah, you can roll the damage for that, Jared, while this thing grabs onto him. Wrong creature. Do you only get one missile or two?
Doesn't he get like...
I don't know. No
I
one's
thought you got 3.
no one's sitting next to him, so I have no idea.
I'll go look.
Turn the light on over there. He's in the dark.
He gets 3.
All right. So Barca takes... What's their total health? Takes 12 points of damage. And is now in the maw of this alligator.
Yeah, that's 10 damage.
Holy cow.
Jared rolling dimes.
So, does anybody... So as this alligator comes up, he's just swimming as fast as he can. This alligator just comes and bites and grabs onto him. Cicatrix, you're next.
Hey, does my ready action occur? Can I fire my crossbow?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll ready back.
Miss.
Damn it.
I think he was gonna say miss regardless of what you roll.
No, I saw the 11 or the 8. So, unless he has a really good bonus.
I don't.
Okay.
Wait, so was he grappled or no?
Yes. Yeah. Barca is now grappled inside this alligator, and this is the one that's immune to sleep because it succeeded. You can just see like the waves just crashing by, and he's just like flailing as he was swimming full bore, and then just gets sideswiped by this alligator. You still see bubbles in the distance of Orug drowning.
Can I cast Hex vulnerability on that?
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with this. Vulnerability. Is this a new hex?
Yeah, it's Hex vulnerability.
Oh, is it a spell?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it do? I've never heard of this.
It makes it so I can cast a Hex on them again.
Oh! Okay, yeah, so you successfully cast this.
It says a will negates it.
Oh, so I got a will save.
Yeah.
A natural 4. Fail. Alright, so you can recast sleep next turn on this thing.
Yep.
Okay, next is Barca, who's going to try to escape the grapple. Oh, and he succeeds. He breaks free. And tries to swim away from this thing. Deeper into the waters trying to find his friend. Just doesn't care, going full bore. Alright, Kabor, you're next. You magic missiling again? No? Next time we'll have Jared's, we'll have some stuff set up so he can, just insta chat us. Yeah, but it's water. Fire's not gonna do anything. They're not scared of fire because they're in water. Now, it is on the surface. You can try to, like, acid splash it. But any fire spell is not going to do very well. Just a warning.
Jared, this session is going to be like the death of you.
Yeah, OP no longer.
It's water and strength.
You've met your match. It's called a keelboat. Acid splashing it? You gotta roll a d20. It's a touch attack. So I won't count that crappy one. That hits. Now you can roll your d3. Okay.
Nice redo.
All right. Next is Gorza. And Gorza is also going to jump into the water. And as he does so, he's going to pull out his fishing spear that he has, like a fishing hook spear. And he's going to, as he jumps in the water, spear into this alligator with his spear. And miss. Dang, that would have been really cool. Okay.
It was on a 20.
Yeah, I was so close. See, when I try to roll for you guys, I roll like crap. When I try to roll against you, I roll dimes. I don't know what it is. Blood Tusk, seeing two of his crew members overboard trying to get in there, is going to take out his crossbow, and shoot it at this alligator. Wow. I mean, my favorite number is 8, but this is kind of ridiculous. And miss. Alright, and then Orug is going to try to do a swim check to get back to the surface. Oh,
Nice.
He succeeds.
Hey.
So you guys can see him. He's kind of getting dragged down by the current, but he's back up.
Is he in the net?
He's not in the net.
Where's he at?
So here, I can draw the net, actually. We'll draw a net. Color should the net be? We'll do like a hemp rope net. I need like a triangle. There we go. Okay, I think I'm in the wrong layer. Yeah, I am. There's the net. So somebody can spend an action to try to move the net downward. It's got a pretty big radius on it. Alright. So Orug surfaced, and that's his full action just to get back to the surface because he was down pretty deep. So now round 4, back to Orok.
So what can I do? Can I can move over and try and
You can strength
control-
check to try to like pull the rope downstream. Anybody
Okay.
inside the rope's area will get a bonus to their swim checks, and then eventually their climb checks to get back on the boat.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get Orug back into the net.
Okay,
So-
go ahead and roll a strength check.
Fuck.
Yep, and you just like the river and the stream with all the action going on, the rope's just like it's just not cooperating.
Okay.
All right, Dragona, you're next.
Do you have to be where the rope is to do it?
Yes.
This part?
Yep. So you gotta be standing in one of those 3 spots. So like anywhere. Why is my arrow not working? Oh, I'm not an arrow. Anywhere in this area. So 1, 2, 3 spots will be enough to diagonally grab the rope and direct it. You just see all this panic, and this is making a lot of noise. All this splashing and just from the alligators and all this jazz. Just like low grumbles.
What is this guy doing? He seems pretty useless.
He's with the horses. So the horses are easily spooked. So he's essentially in there just constantly trying to calm down the horses so they don't try to break out.
You just chuck one overboard.
Chuck a horse? We need all of them to pull the boat when you guys are going upstream.
Okay, I'll move there and attack the guy.
All right, shoot away.
13.
Miss.
Damn.
All right, next is the alligator's turn. You see the alligator pop back up and attack Urug once again, and miss. Lucky duck. And then the other one is going to try to attack Gorza as it splashed right next to him. And also miss. Wow, I rolled horribly.
Yay!
All right, Cicatrix, you're up.
I'm going to run over here and cast Slumber on that one.
All right. Ooh, this is going to be close. What's my bonus? Where's will saves? Oh, I got a 13.
Yes!
So it falls asleep, and when it falls asleep, it goes underneath the water.
And drowns.
No.
Why not?
It-
Can they hold their breath while sleeping?
Yes. Phew. All right, and this how many rounds is it now? Because you leveled up. 4 rounds of madness.
I don't know. It might be. I don't know how it improved.
I think it's equal to your caster level. You're level 4 now, so.
Yep.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, next is Barca. Barca is going to move 5 feet in the water, and then is going to attempt a strength check to pull Urug into where the net is. And since he's in the net, he gets a bonus to cling onto it as he tries to pull him. And fails.
Damn.
He's just yelling. You guys can barely hear him. He's just yelling, "Come to me, brother! Come to me, brother!" All right. Next is Kabor. No, you can't. You can't burn alligators, Jared. They're in water.
Let him do what he wants to do.
Yeah, there's no fire involved in this combat. You cannot fire anything.
You can fire the boat.
C, I, acid splash, acid. Yeah, you can acid splash it. For the record, you cannot light your acid on fire. Just in future reference,
You could light the boat on fire.
you could totally do that. I don't recommend it. Oh my gosh. And you set the boat on fire. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so you miss. And you burn.
You actually can set your acid on
and
fire.
you accidentally burn the rope right in Oroc's hand, so the rope just falls away. It
Oh
starts
my
drifting.
God.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. Next is me for like 4 rounds. Alright, so Gorza is gonna attempt to stab this thing in the water.
Jared, isn't your thing like...
Woo! This might be a crit. Hold on.
Yeah. There you go. You Gucci now.
This doesn't say here my range. I gotta look it up. Where is this? Don't want a monkey fish. Oh, it's not a crit, but he does successfully stab this thing. And does... What's my strength bonus? Okay. Does 7 points of damage to this alligator. Alright, next is Blood Tusk. Blood Tusk is going to attempt to shoot the alligator. Ooh, it's gonna be close. And succeeds. All right, all right. Ooh, max damage, but it is halved. And it takes... Oh! He has exactly enough, and he shoots the alligator, and it dies.
Yay!
Woo!
You just hear Blood Test saying, "Get off my crew!" Alright, one alligator down. Alright, Orug is going to attempt to swim to the net. And succeeds. And he's going to attempt... And is going to move down the net. Towards the boat. Round 5. There is one sleeping alligator, so if you can get everybody back onto the boat, we'll just ignore and end the combat. Orug, you're up.
Can I try and pull the net in to help everyone?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll a strength check. There's 3 people holding on to this thing.
What about a survival check?
Yeah,
Sure.
Is it a survival check?
I don't care. It says in the thing for fishing it could be survival, so... Oh, that's awesome.
Well, if it's a survival, it's +9. If
Yeah,
it's
that-
a
that's-
strength,
that's-
it's
that's
+2.
fine.
So
Alright,
either
so
one.
You pull the net in. These guys are pulled extremely close. Alright, Dragona, you're up.
I will move there.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I will do a perception check just in the water in this general area,
Sure.
just to see if we have any other surprises. 21.
Nope, you just see the corpse of the alligator falling slowly to the bottom, and as you see it falling to the bottom, you see some other sort of fish come and just like grab it immediately, and like the blood just gets rushed down river.
All right.
So
Is this a large fish?
I mean, it's enough to grab an alligator.
Oh shit.
It's a Goliath tigerfish.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
It's in the Niles River, and it bites the saltwater crocodiles.
Oh, interesting.
That's,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
That's not what I see on my paper, but it's gonna be that now. That's pretty dope. All right. Next is the alligator's turn. Alligator's asleep. Next is Cicatrix.
Can I attempt to help him up?
Yeah. Go ahead and do either a survival or a strength check. Your specialty.
17.
Yeah, and you pull Gorza up onto the boat.
Go.
All right.
Woohoo!
Next is Barca's turn. Barca's gonna do a climb check to get back onto the boat. Ooh, and fails. So he's just kind of clinging on to the side of the boat.
Nice job, masked one. Way to heave.
All right, Kabor, you're up next. Okay,
I don't think we have enough room.
he does. Next to Andrew. Yeah, I'm in the wrong layer again. All right, go ahead and roll a strength check or survival, whatever's better. Probably the same for you.
Ooh!
All right.
Jared!
You just see him go
With
over
the
there.
muscles!
You can just see him like just sparkling in the sunlight as just like water and dew is like glistening off his sun-kissed skin as he just radiantly pulls up. Who is that there? That's Orug.
Yeah. Our boy.
Yeah, and chucks him onto the boat. All right. Next is Gorza. Gorza, seeing his buddy there, is going to attempt to pull him up. And succeeds. And everyone is up onto the boat, and combat is over.
Yay!
That's the alligator. I was moving it. Here, I'll show you guys where it is right now. I was moving it every single turn. It was asleep down because you guys were moving downstream. So here's where it is right now. And every turn I was moving it like this as it got washed away further and further.
Nice.
And it's gone.
Woohoo!
All right, and you guys can reel the net back in, so I'll go ahead and get rid of that. Boom. Well done. You guys have defeated the alligators.
Yay!
So as everyone gets back onto the boat, you can see Orug, who's like spitting up water, and Barca's tending to a pretty serious wound, as they're both very, very injured.
Can I do a survival check to see like if I can help them with their wounds, or
You have a heal check?
I do have a heal check.
Anybody else want a heal check?
I can heal check.
Oh, really? What class are you again?
Me?
Yeah.
War priest.
What class am I?
Wait, War Priest can heal? No way.
Mine's 24 for a heal check.
22.
Okay, so with those high rolls, you guys both can roll a d4 and actually heal them for 1d4 damage as you stop their bleeding. Okay.
Yes.
Nice
Good
heal.
roll.
So they're both still severely injured, but they're doing okay.
Stabilized now at least and all that.
Yeah, they were none of them were unconscious, but they were both at under 5 HP.
Good.
Yeah. And they're just kind of pained. They're like, "Oh, thank you guys. We thought we were done for." And Oryx's still like coughing up water. He can't really say anything. He's just like trying to stabilize himself. And you see Blood Tusk like kind of run down the deck and stand between them. And he looks at Oryx and he's like, "You bloody fool! What are you thinking?" And as you say that, Aura kind of
Can I just can I chime in and say, hey,
you
it
can
was
roll.
my fault.
You can roll for the wand, but you don't have to wand them if you don't want to. They can heal up over time. Never mind. I saw that. I said you can heal them with the wand if you want to, but they can heal over time. All right. So what'd you say, Andrew?
Can I just say, like, interject and just say, hey, it was like the rope was caught on the railing, and I was trying to pull it up, and the banister ended up breaking.
Yeah, and he's like, we've had ropes stuck all the time. Banisters that shouldn't have caused the banister to give way. There's no way.
I don't know. Like, it just, the rope was snaggled around it, and I was trying to help him pull it up. Then all of a sudden, the banister just gave way, and he fell in. And I tried to pull him out, but it was too late.
He's like, oh, let me inspect this, and he goes and looks at the banister and just kind of like gives a quick glance, comes back, and he's like, "Now, I don't understand. The banister just looks like it just ripped off. I mean, we haven't repaired it in a while, but this is ridiculous." And after all the commotion, you hear Halrex come up too.
Can I tell him, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll put some extra hours in to repair it and make sure it's good to go for tomorrow?
Can I sense motive him?
Yeah, you can sense motive him, and yeah, you can say that. He's like, "Oh, I love that help." Yeah, so he is telling the truth. He honestly believes that it just like fell apart from just poor maintenance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Making sure he wasn't sabotaging us.
No, I mean you guys can inspect the damaged rail later if you'd like to, when everyone clears way. So after all this commotion, Halrex comes up and she's like, "All right, I think we have plenty of fish from before, so if any of you extra gentlemen are feeling up to it, we can row and try to make up some lost time, because we're behind schedule." And she runs back down to below deck.
Can I ask Blood Tusk a question?
Yeah, absolutely. He's standing there heading back to his control post.
Can I just say like, Captain, would you like me to repair the banister? Or would you like me to help row for lost time?
We have plenty of men to row. If you want to help build, do you need any helping hands to help rebuild?
Maybe like one pair of hands would be great, and some tools. I honestly don't have any on.
All right, I'll send Orug here to help you out, since he's the main fisherman anyways. He can tell you how he wants it. I'm going to make sure that we can get back on schedule, because this has wasted a lot of time. Men, back
Fair.
to work.
Okay.
Right. He pieces back up to there, so everyone can go. So I'm going to send everyone back down to row. The hole is now
I go back
fixed.
down the road.
Yeah, you can go. You can. Your job's still pretty important, so you need to stay up there, because you'll have to do another check before you settle for the night. Jared, I'll send you down there too. All right, so we have 6 people rowing now, so you guys will be making amazing time. All right, so Orug's there, and he's like, "All right, what do you need? Wood, nails? What do you need?"
Wood and some nails. Let me do a perception check real quick just to see like where it's broken, and so we can effectively repair it.
Sure.
Oh shit. 12. So
12. Yeah, so you can't really tell, but you can actually spend some time. So you can actually do what's called taking 10 or taking 20. So you can actually spend like an hour or so inspecting the railing and stuff and fully understand what broke. And it counts as like that it took you so long that if you kept rolling dice, you'd eventually get a 20. So it's like a guaranteed natural 20.
okay, let's do that then.
Okay.
So for an hour, I'll be working on this with Orug.
Yeah, so as you are inspecting this and working on it, you notice that parts of the railing looks like it was manually weakened.
Manually weakened.
Yeah, so somebody actually sabotaged the rail.
Okay.
And you and Orug both noticed this as you're working on trying to repair this. And he brings up, he's like, I got a bad feeling that this was tampered with.
Man, you know what? I have the same feeling. And do you know what else is kind of fishy to me?
Everything? We're on the river.
Well, very true. But the guy from the stable didn't come out and help, and neither did the guys downstairs. So, I mean...
Now, I understand why, let me check his name real quick. I understand why Crothu didn't come. Those horses are super jittery, and if we have a stampede on this boat, it's going to sink. But,
Are you sure?
yeah, I've known him for over a year now. He's a good lad. He's just, he's kind
So
of
he's
reserved.
he's a good comrade, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I've had no problems. We've all been thrown overboard once in a while, and he's come to my aid before, so I don't believe that's a problem. As
Well,
for
why
the
not
men
this time?
downstairs, I don't know about that.
Okay.
But yeah, so he says that he trusts him.
Do you have any feuds with the other fishermen, maybe?
We've all had our few quarrels here and there, but mainly we were intoxicated. So
Okay. Well,
haven't really,
did anything
problems.
recently happen?
See if anyone had a problem with us.
nothing recently has happened. We've kind of just been sailing up and down these rivers doing drop-offs. We have one scheduled here in a couple days for an outpost. You guys will get to help us with that. But yeah, the only thing that's different is you guys getting on board.
Did anyone have any problems with me coming on board as another half-orc?
No, we welcome you, and he kind of like slaps you on the shoulder and gives like a hearty laugh. But I don't think anyone has a problem with your folks. I mean, we're all pretty chill. We're just a ragtag group of people, kind of outcasts from our tribes, being halfies.
Yeah, I understand that. I just don't want any of my my comrades to get hurt.
Maybe it's someone from the shore, like they did it before we left.
Possibly, yeah. Okay. So, can I use like my blacksmithing profession to help repair the boat?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. We'll see how fast you can get it done and what kind of quality it is. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll and add your profession blacksmithing. Yeah, that's what it is, right?
+7, so 13.
Yeah, so you just build a nice standard rail. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but it's solid. It'll hold.
Sturdy.
Yeah.
Sturdy.
It'll
Cool.
hold. But yeah, so you and Orug find out that this has been tampered with.
Orug, do you think we should report this to the captain or keep this between us?
That's a good question. I feel like we should tell the captain because if something fishy is going on here, he'd know how to fix it. And I don't think the captain would try to kill his own crew. That's ridiculous. So yeah, we should go bring it up to him.
Okay. So can I do a perception check to see if anyone's like looking at us while we're
Yeah, absolutely.
working on it? Uh, 18.
Yeah, so you kind of notice Crothu kind of peeking his head out from the stables every once in a while over here, kind of seeing what you guys are doing over there. And you
Okay.
hear some commotion from below deck. You are right by this grate here that's open to the below deck. So if you guys are talking kind of loud, anybody down there will be able to hear you.
Okay.
Mainly, you just hear drum beats coming from down there.
You said the chick was a full orc, correct?
Oh yeah, Halrex. Yeah, she's the only full orc here.
Does she have any resentment toward the orcs?
She doesn't talk much. She's just usually complaining or yelling at us. She drives a straight ship. We don't mess with her.
Okay. Well, I noticed that your friend in the stable was kind of peeking out at us a little bit, so that's the only reason why I'm asking these questions. So why don't we go report to the captain, and then we can reevaluate the current situation.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just curious, but yeah, sure.
Okay. So we venture up to Blood Tusk.
Okay. I think I can grab him. Yeah, I can. Alright, so you guys are up with Blood Tusk.
Okay. Captain, do you have a moment?
Oh, well, what is it this time? Another rail broken?
Oh, we actually fixed it, and it should be sturdy now, so should be no problem.
Oh, excellent, excellent. What do you need, lads?
Orag, would you like to take over for this one, or do you prefer if I speak?
You got it, man.
Captain, I don't mean to speak out of turn, but I do feel like the banister was tampered with.
Tampered with? How so?
Yes. Orag, wouldn't you agree that the banister just did not look quite sturdy and kind of mangled?
Yeah, Captain, it looked like somebody weakened the sides of the rail so that any pressure would cause it to give way. And Bloodtusk kind of sits there and thinks for a second. He's like, this is most peculiar. We've had everyone on the crew for almost 8 months now and no problems. This worries me. And I don't feel like you lads would try to kill my men, would you?
Absolutely not. Why would we? Man.
I don't know. I've seen some things in my day, but you lads seem fine. This is gravely concerning.
I don't mean to alarm you, Captain, but I did notice that we had some peeping eyes on us as we were fixing the rail.
Peeping eyes from who? Crothu?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's a fine lad. He's been in here probably the second longest out of anybody. He'll be.
Does he have?
He'll be fine.
Does he have any resentment toward us?
That he keeps to himself. Yeah, he usually only talks to the crew in the evenings when they're doing some debauchery in the back room that they don't want me seeing. If I catch you guys playing cards again, you'll be strung up. You hear me?
How's that to me?
He's looking towards Orug. Orug's just kind of like whistling, looking around.
Like... Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Captain, I don't mean to take you away from manning the helm, but if you get wind of anything, or if I get wind of anything, we'll reconvene at a better time.
All right, thank you, lads. I'll keep this in mind.
So
you guys can head back to the fishing decks if you guys want to start repairing that stuff. All right, so while the boat is now moving again, I'm gonna need Dragonia to do another sounding check for me as we're getting towards the evening. So we need to moor the ship. And I'm going to need Cicatrix to do another cooking check. Alright, so you pass the sounding check.
21. Yes.
So you steer the ship expertly. Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So you see Goknok, just furiously, dinner's like the most important meal for these guys, so he's just like furiously running around the kitchen, still singing to himself, tomatoes, potatoes, onions. So he's just singing to himself, trying to cook all these things. And you're over there on, we'll say meat duty, cooking all this fish. And you just start burning the ever-living Jesus out of all of these fish. And he's like, oh my God, what are you doing? He starts freaking out and panicking, trying to save this. And all the food is now burnt.
Nice.
Yeah, so when you guys go to dinner, all of you convene. And you can hear... Actually, even better. So he hands you the food and he's like, how about you take this to the captain, boy? And he hands you a couple plates. So you can go ahead and head to the captain's quarters where him and both Halrex are at the end of the day. Ready to eat.
You about to get bitch slapped.
I hope.
So you knock on the door. And you hear Bloodtusk say, come in, lad. So let me go ahead and reveal that. So you open the door and you see him in there, and you go ahead and put the food down. Anything you would like to say before they eat in?
I'll just tell him I burnt it.
Just straight up?
Yep.
What do you mean you burnt it?
I burnt it. I thought it was pretty clear.
How bad you burn it? And he looks at the food, and it's like shoe leather.
Real bad.
And he's like, "This is unedible. This is an absolute travesty. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kick you out of the kitchen, boy. I can't be eating shoe leather for a week."
You guys can make some armor or something if you really need.
What'd you say?
So they can make some armor out of it. They need it.
I mean, it's tough enough, boy. This is disgusting. You see how Rex is like taking it, and she's like throws it up to the ceiling, and it, like sticks to the ceiling and kind of flops down and bounces as it lands. And she just looks at you with this like really angry look, and doesn't say a word. And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna have to find a new cook around here. This is the worst."
Good luck.
All right, so he's like, "All right, for this injustice, you can go ahead and help Crowthu next tomorrow in the stable, getting some mucking done. I feel like that's probably more edible than this crap." And he just like chucks out the door. All right, so tomorrow, Justin, you will be on stable mucking duty. So there's now an opening in the cooking if somebody else would like to do cooking.
I think Kabor might fare better.
All right, so you guys can let him know when you guys convene in the evening.
I don't think he has any intelligence, but
That's true. Speaking of that, Kabor, I need you to go ahead and roll a fortitude save to see if you got extremely fatigued from your day of rowing.
he has plus nothing to anything we're doing.
No.
He doesn't have any
Roll a
intelligence.
D20.
No, his magic scales off charisma as a sorcerer.
Oh my god.
Justin's the only one with intelligence, but that natural one.
Hey, I got a 4 total.
So what's his total constitution? Yeah, is it +1?
Yeah, so I think you would have a 9.
DC 10. So Jared, you are fatigued
God.
tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and look up what fatigued is. I know it's not good. I think it's like -2.
Really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what happens if you sleep in your armor and stuff.
But I'm allowed to sleep in my armor.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy Pants. Alright, fatigued. Alright, yeah, you get a -2 penalty on all strength and dexterity checks. So you have a -1 to your AC tomorrow, and a -1 to anything that scales off strength.
Well, it says after 8 hours of complete rest, fatigued people are no longer fatigued.
Oh, that's true. So you can sleep overnight and get it off. That's fine. But for the evening, Jared, you are fatigued. So if there's anything that happens to this evening, you will be fatigued. All right, so all of you can reconvene in the sleeping chambers for this evening. I don't feel like moving all the pawns.
Okay. Can I slowly go around, tell the guys to hold up before dinner is over, before we go to our chambers? So
Yeah,
we
sure.
can reconvene.
Yeah, all of you guys are eating in neither the galley or in the sleeping chambers because there's not.
Where's the
gas?
Like,
The galley's where
so-
Justin was cooking, so that's right here.
okay. So like we're all eating in here, and then I tell all the guys, "Hey guys, let's connect before we go to bed tonight." So like we'll meet out on the port side.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and grab Geronimo here. Boom. Ooh, wrecked. There we go. All right, so it's evening. Everyone's kind of retiring into their quarters for the night. It's a beautiful, like clear sky. You guys can see the stars as you're sailing along this river. You can kind of hear the
Nice.
horses neighing in the distance.
Beautiful evening, guys.
Why is you guys in the water?
Are we skinny dipping?
Nice.
Let's go skinny dipping.
All right, so everyone's in the quarters. So I'm not gonna move the pawns around because there's a lot of pawns.
Okay. I just wanted to let you guys know as I was preparing the banister that it was tampered with and it was made to give way.
Hmm.
So
Intrigue.
I would sleep with one eye open, figuratively, not literally, but figuratively.
All right. I'll watch for any devious folks around here.
Cicatrix, I would suspect the guy in the stables. So if you could keep an eye on him. I know you're in the kitchen, but if you can keep an extra close. Oh, you got kicked out? Did you get kicked out? What?
Burned.
No way. That was
all
you?
the food. Yeah,
Dear
it was
God,
good.
man! Like it was like a child made that. Like, what the fuck were you doing?
You know, I suspected the guy in the stables, of course. Obviously.
Did you just want to go hang out with him then? Like,
Yep.
jeez,
Gotta
that's
keep an eye on him.
that was a one-way ticket there. Well, good perception on your part, man. Holy crap, that was rough tonight.
Meant that for sure.
Nice. Did anyone else suspect anything devious or concerning throughout the day?
No.
Dragonia?
Gabor says that everything was cool down in the rowing part, although he's extremely tired. He's like hanging over the side of the rail and he's like practically asleep.
Gabor, you okay, man? Like, you look like you're about to fall over and die.
Yeah,
You look worse than you did in the cave. Like, holy crap.
He says he's very exhausted.
Gabor, you need to like rest up, man. You gotta,
Bed, dude.
He's,
you gotta nut up.
he's
or,
like,
you
yeah,
gotta nut up
I'm
or
not
shut
made
up.
I'm not made for boats and water.
You gotta nut up or shut up, man. We gotta through this boat.
All right, so you guys want to retire for the evening?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone,
I would like to sleep in my armor tonight, though.
sure.
And Draconia, are you partial to watching, doing night watch? Like, I can do half and you can do half. We'll let the other guys rest.
Yes, I normally only get about 4 hours of sleep a night anyways, so...
I'll let you
So-
rest first then. I'll let you rest first and then I'll take second watch.
Sounds good.
All right,
Okay.
so you guys are retired back into the back room. Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say Dragonia's in the corner. I'll be right next to him then.
Sure. So, you're up on watch. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Both me, Dragonia, and...
Just you, because you're the only one awake. Everyone's asleep right now. This is during your watch.
This is second watch?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, well, your first watch, because you said Dragonia can go to sleep first.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm
Yeah.
first watch. Yeah,
So
first
during
watch.
first watch, it's like, 3 in the morning. 2 in the morning. And, what'd you say, 13?
Yep.
All right. Watch goes fine. Don't hear anything.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so now we go to Dragonia's watch. Dragonia, you can now roll D20. Perception. Okay.
Guys, come on.
Everything goes fine during your watch, too. You guys wake up, it's a new morning, a new day. As you guys go downstairs, you see Goshnok kind of pacing around the room. He's like, need help, need help, need help. So, who wants to assist him with the cooking for today?
Fuck.
I would love to, but
He's like, don't
So
trust you, burn food.
It's
Have
intelligence.
Jared
based?
do it.
Yeah, it's intelligence based.
Well, can I use my profession blacksmithing? It's like the same thing.
Nope, absolutely not. Metal and food are two very different things.
About survival.
Although
About
Cicatrix
survival.
made him the same thing last night with his armor.
What about survival?
Nope. It's either
That's-
it's either profession cook or intelligence.
That's
I will accept
bullcrap.
no more.
I'm objecting.
Cool. You can object as you go fish, boy.
Okay, fishing it is.
Does anybody want to take the crow's nest today?
Nope.
Okay. So, Kabora, you feel like cooking today? Feeling lucky? Alright, so Kabora's going to try cooking today.
what? You know those are strength checks, right?
No, it's intelligence.
It's intelligence for cooking.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going up on the the watch.
So are you going back to fishing today, then, Andrew?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have some of our people go upstairs. Okay, so you see in the morning.
Wait, so can I ask a question
Yeah, sure.
before we get underway? If I go up in the crow's nest, how long does it take to get down from there?
It depends. How are you getting down?
Slide down.
You can't slide because it's like rope to get up there. You can't slide on rope.
Can I have a rope set to the side so I can just rappel down really quick?
Like a fireman's rope?
Yep.
No, because you're in between the sails. That would interfere with the sails.
Can I slide down the sails?
No. Mythbusters tried that. It doesn't work.
I mean, this is a fantasy. This isn't Mythbusters.
Yeah, but it's my fantasy, and in my fantasy, you can't do it. So too bad.
Okay, I'll fish then.
Okay. So everyone, go ahead and move positions. Dragonia, you still going to be sounding for the day?
Unless someone else would like sounding.
I mean, you can make one of the crew members do it, and you can go row or go into the.
Maybe Orok, do you want to do sounding? Because
You
your
want-
perception is 10.
You want to... We can switch. It's fine. Up to you.
You are the perceiver.
Okay.
True. Group chat
Can I...
says so.
Can I motion to Blood Tusk to see if I could do sounding today?
Yeah, he just doesn't even care as long as there's people in positions.
Okay. So I will sound then.
Okay. Everyone back into their spots. Okay, so this is gonna be the new positions for today. Day 2. We have Dragonia on fishing, along with Urug. With you guys' good haul from the other half there, you only need 2 people fishing today. Barker's gonna go up and since you guys are in kind of deeper waters, he's gonna go up to the crow's nest. Orok's sounding. Kabor is cooking. That'll be a fun time. Cicatrix is in the stable mucking. Have fun with that. And then below deck, we have Tog and Urul, Sharg, and Gorza all rowing with Howrex.
So Gorza's not fishing anymore?
Nope, just Orug and Dragonia are the only 2 fishing today.
Gotcha.
Because you got a 20 and a 19 on your 2 other nets, so you blew those out of the water. So you had extra fish for today,
Oh, cool.
despite the burning.
Nice.
Okay, so in the morning we need to do a sounding check to make sure that we can shove off without hitting any rocks. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Awesome. 11.
All right, and you damaged the ship again. So you guys have delayed another half a day, so you're now a full day behind schedule.
Awesome.
As 2 people have to go repair the ship once more. Okay. In the mornings, we also need to cast out the nets, but that's pretty much free. So Dragonia, you cast out the nets with Urug. It's pretty easy, so you don't have to worry about that for rolling. Because you actually have a strength score. Okay, and inside the stables, we have good old Crowthrough and Cicatrix. Cicatrix, for you, I need you to make a... Let's see. Do you have handle animal?
No.
Alright, well, you're going to have to roll a handle animal check for me anyways. Actually, are you untrained? I don't know if you can do that if you're not
I
trained.
can't.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so in that case, do you have heal?
I do, but I don't have any points in it.
Alright, well, go ahead and roll a heal check for me, please.
13.
Just straight 13?
You don't have any wisdom?
No.
Nope. Okay, so...
What is your... Oh, you're based on intelligence.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
to you, all the horses are healthy, no problem. Now I need you to roll a strength check for me, as you gotta shuck the poop.
11.
Yeah, that's actually good enough. So you are successful in poop shucking for the morning.
I'll start whistling and poop shucking then.
All right. And you just kind of see. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me to check on Crothu as you're shucking poop.
8.
Nah, he seems fine. He's just doing his thing.
All right.
He's trying to calm,
day.
the horses. This is just the morning. You have to do it again in the afternoon.
Good morning so far.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So the morning goes just fine. We go ahead and move to midday unless you guys want to do anything in the morning. Talk to anybody.
What do
Are we
you mean
allowed
the morning went fine where we just lost half day?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
Are we-
really expect
My
much from
morning
you.
was fine.
Are we allowed to move about the cabin? Or
Yeah, well, you screwed up, so you can walk wherever you want. 'Cause the
can I
boat's
go
not
help?
moving.
Can I go help repair the boat?
Sure.
Okay.
With your help, that does speed up the process a bit. You can move back down there. When you get down there to helping, you hear boom, boom, boom. On
Can I
the
perception check
Yeah, on the
and
wooden
see?
Yeah, it's just how Captain Bloodtusk stomping his feet on his way down.
Okay.
Yep. You see a lot of
can I
supplies
look-
in this room if you want to use it
Can I
for
look-
that.
So as I walk down, where do I walk down? I'm just asking.
You walk down from here, in the upper deck, and you come out right here. And this is what the front of the boat up down here, in the middle parts or the bottom parts.
Okay. So can
Oh,
I
it got
see any
damaged.
like other weak points or anything like that? Any
The
other?
whole thing looks like it's super shoddily crafted, like it's a piece of
Okay.
garbage.
So can I use my blacksmithing to help repair the hull and all that stuff?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. As Bloodtusk comes down.
26.
Nice. So yeah, you speed up this. You end up fixing your mistake pretty quickly, and you guys actually don't lose any time with that.
Nice. Nice.
And you see Bloodtusk come down here. He's like, "Who wrecked my ship?"
It was I, sir.
And he looks around. He's like, I don't see any damage. It looks beautiful down here. Did you fix it already?"
Yes, sir. I ran down as fast as I could and I patched the hole.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I'll let you go this one more time. But if you wreck my boat again tomorrow, you're off duty. You hear me?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. And he walks back into the middle room here. And he's like, "All right, you're free to row." And you hear Halrex. All right. She just like starts smacking her drum like really loud a couple times to get in sync, and then boom, 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 boom. So they start rowing again, and he goes back up deck. And
Okay.
steers the boat. So you guys, you can head back up to the top, Orok, if you want to, or you can stay down here.
Can I peek in the door? I don't want to go.
Yeah,
I just kinda
you
wanna,
can
like-
kind of look.
I'll
at
let the guys
past
go.
as they like kind of walk
Oh.
in.
I'll let them go, and then I kind of want to like sneaky, kind of like peek my head through the door and see what's going on.
Sure.
Do I have to roll a stealth check?
Sure. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Roll stealth check and then roll perception check.
So stealth is 16.
Yep. So no one notices you peeking through the doorway because they weren't really paying attention.
And 30 on the perception check.
Yeah. So what are you looking for?
I'm seeing like Halgra. Like, is she just like focusing on the drum? What's she doing? She's staring at the guys.
Yeah, she's kind of
She-
pacing
like-
up and down the deck, beating her drum
Okay.
and yelling at them like "row," and just kind of moving like pacing
And-
around.
And looking at the guys too. Like, are downtrodden, sodden? Like, are they like?
They
are
seem kind of like they're used to this. They're kind of stone faced. No real emotion.
no one's really thinking hard. Just like has a different like perplexed look on his face or anything.
Nope, no one seems to be anything. Tog and I should write this down on the same page. Tog and Ural up. They're these two guys here. They're talking a lot to each other, kind of like whispering to each other. Whereas,
Like hearty whispers or
yeah, they
more
seem
like
they seem just like just shooting the breeze.
chit chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, chit chatting. Okay.
Whereas, who's it? Sharg and Gorza are just kind of doing their thing and just rowing, not really saying much.
Just chilling. Just
Yeah,
kind of.
just doing their thing. Now with a
Okay.
30 though, you do start to hear a weird noise coming from the armory.
Okay.
And when you do, you see Halrex kind of walk over to it and like smack on the door a couple times. And then the sound stops and then she comes back and keeps walking.
Interesting.
Yep. Beating her drum.
Okay.
And all the other guys seem unfazed by this behavior.
Interesting. Okay. I don't want to startle Halgar or anything, so I just want to go back upstairs and do my sounding.
Okay. Head on up then. All right, so it's midday.
Or can I sneak over to Dragonia real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to go over to Dragonia and just say, hey man, as I was repairing the hull downstairs, I heard of some weird fucking noise, like way in the back of the boat, the stern, I believe. Just letting you know, we might have a creature on board that we might not want to tango with.
You think there's a creature on board?
I do. I don't know of what kind, though. I couldn't tell. I just heard of, it was kind of a rustling sound. And can I do a perception check to see if anyone's, like, watching us?
Sure.
They're 28.
Yeah, so you notice that Orug's just doing his fishing thing, kind of hanging out, looking out and over the water,
Yeah?
doing his steady work. But you do notice Crothu kind of peeking out at you guys again as you're chit-chatting from the stables.
Okay. And I don't mean to startle you, but the guy over my shoulder keeps peeking at us. Keep a vigilant eye on him. Do fear for cicatrix as he's mucking stables today.
Did anyone else hear the noise downstairs when you were down there?
So when I peeked in the door, I didn't even I made sure no one was looking, and I did notice that everyone seemed very relaxed at this, and Halgro started banging on the door and trying to calm it down, or telling it to knock it off pretty much in Orcish, and I just noticed everyone else was just going about their day. It was kind of odd.
Well, I do know that you and Urug have a pretty good relationship. Maybe you could go over there and before lunch just casually mention it to him and see if he can, be sneaky with how you say it, but see if, he might lead to an answer, because they did say that we have to make a drop off at a port soon. Maybe that has to do with it, but just go over there and casually try to hint at it.
Okay, that's a very good plan. Hey Josh, out of character question. Can I act like I'm fishing with Dragonia, like helping him pull his net up?
Yeah,
So
you did it yesterday, so you know how to blend in.
Right, so I'll just act like I'm helping.
All right, roll a bluff check for me, because you're kind of faking it.
Oop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 2 natural 20s and 3 rolls. Yeah, it looks like you are doing most of the work, and Dragonia is kind of like doing nothing.
Cool.
My big muscular man.
So yeah, just keep an eye out. I'll Orug after lunch. I don't want to seem too suspicious being down here any longer, so I'm going to head back to my post.
I'll reach up and gently caress his shoulder and say, "You can count on me."
Okay, with that, I go back to the spot.
All right.
You don't want to go talk to Urug first?
He's going to do that
No,
for lunch.
I said I didn't want to draw suspicion being down here too long out of my post. So.
All right.
Okay.
It's now midday, so you know what that means. Kabor, it's time to cook some lunch. Let's see that sweet old intelligence check.
Roll that D20.
Ooh, plus 20.
You successfully cook lunch.
Yes.
Woo!
Don't get too confident, so did I.
And you kind of hear Goshnok be like, "Oh yes, you're much more competent than yesterday. Much more competent."
I'm pretty sure I got a 12 too.
Well, all he remembers is your burnt food, and he doesn't care about that. Remember, he's kind of stupid. So,
Wow.
all right.
So are we eating lunch in the galley?
Yeah, you can eat lunch wherever you want. If you guys want to like go out on the deck, it's midday, so
So-
it's beautiful outside.
So where's Oreg eating lunch?
Orog likes to eat lunch like kind of where he is over there. If not, he'll go into the cabin where, like over here, and eat in there.
Can I just sit next to him on the side of the boat?
Yeah,
and
he's
eat
just
lunch
sitting
with
there.
him?
He's just sitting there like on a little barrel.
Okay, I'll sit next. Mind if I join?
Yeah, no problem.
Are you joining us to Dragonia?
Room for one more?
Sure. I mean, yeah, this is weird. Nobody comes to eat lunch with me.
Well, I mean,
Well, us fishermen have to stick together.
You've been fishing for a morning, and you call yourself a fisherman, lad?
I gotta stick to something.
All right.
How long you been aboard the ship, Orog? I do remember playing poker with you the other night, and I think you mentioned it, but I just can't really recall. How long you been on the boat?
Oh, a while, a year maybe. I don't know. It all blends together.
Yeah. Hey, man, sorry about the let you fall in yesterday. I feel awful bad, but I'm glad we got you out and
It's
revived you.
not your fault. The rail was tampered with. Nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Yeah, makes me kind of nervous. And as he does that, he kind of notices that he's leaning against the rail as he's eating, and he's like sits up straight.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I also banged the boat right into the shallow water.
That's 2 mornings in a row. You all need to get some better eyes down here.
Apparently, we need to go see a shaman or something, get some better eyes.
I agree.
I hear there's a great shaman called Valnar back in Truno. He works with the blind.
Does he?
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's really well renowned. I think he would probably be best. If you get a chance, or I would go back to True Now and visit him per us. I mean, you can find him in the church.
Where they keep all the outcasts and blind.
Okay, when I drop you lads off after our journey, sure, I'll go check them out. But I think my eyes are fine. Maybe you guys should go see them.
Well, he gave us some pretty crap ones. I think I got Eyes of the Falcon or something like that, and it didn't end up working so good.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Speaking of interesting, I heard some rustling going on below deck. Is that normal?
Yeah, it's called Rowan. Your eyes really are bad.
No, it wasn't, bro. It's more scratching and making rustling noise behind in the stern. I couldn't really make out where it was, but it
in
was
the
in the
armory
stern.
room.
I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I never go below deck. I'm a fisherman at heart. That's why I was boarded this crew. But Bloodtuck sometimes picks up, interesting cargo to drop off at some of our locations downriver. Most of the orcs leave us alone, being an orc crew, so we usually can go through unharmed. But yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'm sure.
Have you ever had a dangerous cargo on ship before?
Yeah, I'm on the ship, and he just starts like laughing. And he's like, no, but seriously, I mean, yeah, we've had some crazy things like snakes and weird birds, a lot of animals for like cows, things like that. Nothing too crazy. I think the snakes were the weirdest one. He kind of sits and thinks for a second. He's like, yeah, I think it was the snakes.
Yeah, that is kind of unsettling. But being a ranger, I was in the wild for a long time, and I'm used to such crazy animals.
Oh, you're out in the wild. Me too.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were you just running through the forest like me?
Sort of. I grew up in a small fishing town and learned to fish from my dad. And we got kind of displaced in our.
Wait, what fishing town are you from?
Oh God, I don't remember the name. It's been a while.
That's crazy. I'm from a little fishing town, and my dad is actually human, Bjorn, and he was the blacksmith for the town.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
my dad was not human. That was my mother. But Yeah, he taught me everything I needed to know about fishing. If you guys need some teaching, I can help you out.
That'd be awesome, man. Do you have a couple minutes after lunch, or do you have to get right back to work?
If you want to fish with me tomorrow morning, I can show you a few things.
That'd be awesome. Well, let's do it.
All right, perfect.
So I like punch him in the arm, or give him like a sturdy like fist pound or something. And then I go back to my spot.
Okay. As you guys are moving back to your spot, everyone who's outside, so everybody but Kabor, roll perception checks for me.
$27.
Okay, I need to make one myself. Ooh, nice. So as you are walking back to your post, you hear... Who is that? Yeah, you hear Barca yell. He's like, Captain, I think I see something. And as soon as he says that, 3 drakes come flying down right across the boat, just like screaming forward. And one tries to pick up and grab him off of the top of the crow's nest. So I'm going to go ahead and roll an attack roll. Oh my gosh. Critical threat.
That's exactly why I did not want to go
And
up
not
there.
confirmed. And he is grabbed and thrown off the boat.
Again?
So I need everyone to roll for initiative as these 3 drakes come crashing down into the boat.
Oh, baby. That's a 27.
Alright, so let me go ahead and pull up some stuff here. You guys can roll that. This is just where I stored them, so I'm going to actually move them where they need to be. Alright. Oops, I forgot one. 1 second. Nope. Not there. Where are my tokens? Oh, here it is. Wrong part of the boat. Alright, there's these three river drakes that you guys were warned about earlier come crashing down. One of them's bigger than the other ones. That's the blue one. I need to roll initiatives for them, and then we'll get started with this. Alright. Alright. Let me change my page.
So with my high perception, can I yell to the crew, Drakes?
Yeah. As you do that, you also hear Barca also yell the same thing as he is picked up and chucked off the crow's nest.
Can I yell man overboard too?
Yeah,
Man
absolutely.
overboard!
Yeah, and remember, he was injured yesterday, so he's still injured for today. So he might be unconscious in the water.
He didn't heal up fully.
Nope.
From rest.
Nope. He only heals part. You only heal equal to your level when you or double your level. So he's not full health. He's close, but he's not full health.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to see who is going to be in this combat. There's so many.
So
tabs.
where am I standing? Am I still at lunch, or am I at?
You're still exactly where you are right now.
Okay, so Dragonia is Dragonia with me then too.
We'll say you were on your walking your way back, so you can be like halfway between. So like in between the stables and somewhere else.
So like right here.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, Secret Chase, you can still be up there too if you want, since you were eating lunch. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we have you four. Have new sets of drakes I gotta do. Does everyone have their initiatives ready? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I have like 17 people I have to put in this initiative tracker. It's actually a nightmare. Okay, you go for it. All right, let's get this set up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. Alright, so Barca's in this one. Gorza's in this one. Blood Tusk is in this one. Uruk's in this one. No, Gorza's not in this one. He's downstairs. Okay. Da-da-da. Yeah, Barca got chucked. Uruk's right there. Blood Tusk is up deck. Oh, I need crow through this time. Okay. I got a lot of initiatives I need to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 initiatives I gotta roll. Holy cow! I rolled 2. Okay. Okay. So we got my rolls tallied. Okay. All right, Orok, your initiative.
10.
Okay, Dragonia, 22. You said.
Yep.
All right, Cicatrix,
27 is what he said.
27.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow! You natural 20 that. And Kabor. Justin, was your initiative 27? Was that a natural 20?
Yep.
Wow. Kabor, what'd you get? 11 total. Okay. Orok, what was yours?
10.
Okay. Wow. My initiatives did not go very well. This is going to be really annoying because I go like 7 times in a row. Okay. Go ahead and zoom out this here. Okay, so round 1. We have round 0. We have a bonus round as they got the surprise jump on you. They're going to fly around and turn around. So they're now coming. They are now facing this. Oops, that's not an arrow. There we go. They're now facing this way. So they're going to do another flyby attack. Okay, Cicatrix, you're first.
Hey, quick question.
Yep.
This is at night, right?
This is midday, right after lunch.
Oh, midday.
Yeah.
Okay.
He couldn't see him because they were hiding in the sunlight to like make themselves invisible as they got close.
Gotcha.
Okay, round 1.
Who's up first?
Cicatrix.
Me.
Yeah, I'll type it out the order.
Thank you.
Thanks for reminding me. I always forget.
How high in the air are they?
They are from the top of like from where you're standing. They're only 30 feet above you.
Okay. So I could cast Slumber on them if I needed to.
You could.
I will.
Is that perched up there? No, that's where we sleep.
Yeah, that's just
That's
just
below
where
deck,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah. That's technically above deck. It's above where you guys are, but it's like above that. It's just I just have it there. I'm just gonna have to
Gotcha.
deal with it.
No, but I'm just saying that that room that it's sitting in is below deck.
That's above deck. So
No, it's above deck.
yeah, this goes up. So
It's like a tower.
It's sitting directly on top of the galley. So it's like it's just a
okay.
tower.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so it's above that by another 20 feet.
Okay.
Yes, Jared, they are not in the water, so you can burn them.
Pyromaniac over here.
That's all he's got.
Burn things? Can I burn things?
Can I cast Slumber on this one?
Yep. Let me finish out doing the... Poor Oruk. He gets like the worst rolls ever. Alright, can everyone see that?
Mm-hmm.
The new initiative. He's gotten... Bloodtusk and Oruk have gotten back bottom 2 both times. It's kind of crazy. Okay. So I need to roll a will save. What's my will save bonus?
-5.
What are you doing, casting sleep on it?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go to cast sleep on this thing,
Oh, come on.
and it's completely immune.
Well, I will dive into the water and drown myself.
Alright. Next is Dragonia.
Jesus, I'm all the way on the other side of the boat.
Yep.
But
These things move fast.
They all heard me say man overboard and all that stuff.
Yep, everyone heard that.
Okay, cool. So he can move freely without.
Yeah, so he knows what's going on. Did
Cool.
you say port side? When you said man
Yeah.
overboard? Okay, cool. So everyone knows it's on the left.
So these lead up here, correct?
Yeah, yep. Those lead right over here.
Okay. I would like to yell at Orog
Yep.
to meet me upstairs where the ballista is.
Okay. He gives you a acknowledging, like, raising of his hand to let you know that he heard you.
So I can move.
You can move all the way into position if you want.
So it goes like here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and he'll join the other side, and then Captain can aim and shoot it.
Okay.
All right. Next is the Alpha Drake. It is going to do a flyby attack. Okay, and it's going to pick up a horse and use its special ability.
Is there not a ceiling over the horses?
No, that's an open top stable.
That is.
And eat it in one bite.
It's not going to eat it. Yeah, the boat's too shoddy of condition to actually have that covered up. And it'll interfere with the sails, so it's just an open top. Where's my Alpha Drake? See page 19. Okay, well, that does it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's got a special ability called Speed Surge. So it's going to pick up this horse and is going to get an extra movement. And is going to fly with this horse.
Goodbye.
All right, well.
And it is gone. So,
Okay.
you guys lost a horse. And as you hear that, you hear Blood Tusk yell, "No!" Alright, and that was the Alpha Drake, which is now, go ahead and remove that from the old combat list. And Kabor, you're up next.
Are that thing's like legit gone?
Yeah, it has a special ability where it gets like super movement and it just flew out. It's just gone. So you guys can try to track it, but it flew quickly.
Elemental ray.
Oh, you're lasering? You're inside right now, so you're gonna have to get outside. I mean, that's not really a struggle for you. You have a gazillion movement speed.
I am currently 30 feet.
Isn't it 30?
Yeah, but he has like 60 speed, so he can get to like the edge here and then just. Pew.
He is like a from.
Okay, so he's crazy. Say what?
You have to like sources on a map.
I don't know. What's the card say?
I don't know what any of these words mean.
Show me the card then.
None?
Say what?
These rows, none?
Yeah. Well, that means this is like reflex save or whatever. So that means it just hits it.
Instant.
Yep.
SR.
Yeah, it's an auto hit, but you can like do reflex for half or something.
Does it say reflex for half at the bottom?
No.
No, I think it's just a straight. Is it like say range attack or anything, or is it just?
Act is a touch attack.
Okay, so it's a touch attack then.
Okay.
So you got to roll d20 for a touch attack. I hear Dad making fun of somebody about football upstairs. That's a pretty funny joke. He's like, "What time's your team play this weekend?" Because his team's not in playoffs.
Are we sure it's a?
Yeah,
Are we sure it's a?
I don't think it'd be a guaranteed hit. That'd be ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's not.
6 per cast level.
All right, you missed.
Nice one, Jerry.
You don't get any bonuses to hit.
Is this?
No, I'm saying like you don't get any bonuses for casting spells.
No, I don't know. For that many.
Maybe plus your charisma modifier, but even still, that's absolutely a miss. There's no way a 2's gonna hit these things.
The mighty Kabor just whiffed.
It's this water, man. He can't deal with it. He's freaking out over here. Orok, you're up
He's
next.
seasick.
Can I do a knowledge nature on them?
I don't think it is nature for these things.
What would they be? Local, not
I
dungeon?
think they'd
Dungeoneering?
be either Arcana or Planes. Let me.
I thought you said they were like.
They're drakes, but they're dragon. Their subset is dragon. You know, like troll subset is giant. This gives me a ton of information about them, so you guys can do a knowledge check. I can give you a bunch of information about them. I have a thing saved for this, but I didn't have it brought up.
Sorry, I don't mean to make you do extra work.
No, I should just have this memorized. This is my bad.
What a fucking loser. No, I'm just kidding. JK, LYO. BB.
Oh, yep, Arcana.
Damn it. Okay.
So Kabor can do it. Kabor, do you want to do a knowledge Arcana real quick on your turn since you missed your laser?
I can also do knowledge arcana.
Okay, well, your turn's passed.
Or is it?
Or hasn't done.
Yeah, he wants it.
I got a 27. I think I can go twice.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Just do a D20, bub.
Yeah, Justin, I'll let you retroactively do one too if you. Actually, no, it's you
No,
guys are level 4.
yeah,
If you
it's
don't
fine.
do it, it's your fault.
Oh, Jared got like a what is that?
Like a 20. You should have like a
26 or something. Insane. What's your knowledge Arcana, Jared? Plus 6.
Yeah.
So it's
I think it's plus
23.
6.
Yeah, you did. What do you want to know? You did plenty good enough.
And the guy who can't speak, ask questions.
Well, too bad. We're gonna wait for him. That's the way this goes.
Better get thinking, buddy.
What would you like to know about them? You can ask them if they're immune to fire, or if they are river drakes.
They're also immune to sleep effects.
They are indeed immune to sleep effects. They're also immune to paralysis effects, just for the record. They're immune to magic, sleep, and any paralysis effect.
So what are they weak against? Like fire or
They have no
piercing attacks on their
no
wing?
magic weakness. That would
Are
do
there-
it.
So like on their wings, are they?
If you target, there's no like special if you target them, you'll do extra damage kind of thing. Like, it just is what it is.
Okay, there's no like special like scaling patterns on their neck thing,
No.
right? If you shoot the neck.
No, this
Okay.
isn't like Skyrim or anything like that.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say? They're immune to magic?
They're immune to magical sleep effects and paralysis effects.
Okay.
I'll also tell you that they have, just you rolled so high, that they have a breath weapon attack. And it is bad.
Mm.
Now, if you don't know, the breath weapons are like the specialty of dragons. Like, almost only dragons have breath weapons. And it's like an
Can
AoE...
we tell what they use, like fire?
well, they're river drakes, so...
So water.
I think you guys can figure out what it is. I won't say for sure, but... Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I would like to pull out my longbow and fire at the one on the starboard side.
Yeah. Fire away. Fire away.
22.
That's a hit. All right.
5.
All right. So, does anybody have any good Drake songs that I should name this episode?
Plenty.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
I regret bringing this up.
Started from the top and now we're here because he's got chucked off of the thing.
It's very true.
Started from the top, now we at the bottom.
Now we're drowning.
Now we in the lake.
All right, so now I get to take like 7 turns in a row here.
Drake's playing.
Yeah, Team Canada here is going to do a swooping attack at Kabor.
Ooh,
And miss.
bitch, get wrecked.
But it will fly, as it flies by, it'll land on the deck of the ship.
Holy shit.
No, holy ship. And then
Holy shit.
this next one is going to do a flyby attack at Orok. Okay. That's much better. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta get the stats here. Okay. That is a 26.
Against what?
Your AC.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Are you sure?
I think you did.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Thanks for rubbing it in, Josh.
Yeah, I was just
appreciate it.
making sure. You know, I gotta be cautious. I don't know what you guys' stats are. You just leveled up. Who knows?
You suck.
You take 8 points of damage as this thing swoops by and also lands on deck. And you're also knocked prone. My bad.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
You have a reflex save to stay on your feet, so go ahead and roll a reflex save to stay on your feet.
Okie doke.
This thing comes.
Can we shoot the drakes with the ballista if they're on the boat?
No.
Motherfucker.
All right, you're still on your feet. You made it.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, you're plenty good. It was only DC 15, so you're fine. Okay. So after that is Crothu. He is going to step out. What weapon does he have? Oh my gosh, there's too many people. I can't handle all this. I'm not designed for all of this. Okay, he has... Oh. He has a javelin, which he was kind of using for mucking the stables, and he's going to chuck it at the upper drake. And miss. Okay. Barca's in the water. He's going to attempt a swim check to stay afloat. And makes it. He's going to swim to the side of the boat and cling on to it. And as that happens, you see very briefly a crocodile or an alligator pop up, but then as it clings onto the side of the boat, it kind of
Dissipates.
it goes back under the water again.
He was back.
Okay. Next is Blood Tusk. Blood Tusk is gonna yell to Dragonia. He's be like, "They've landed, lad! They've landed! We gotta get down!" And he's going to pull out. Where's his stats? He's gonna pull out his super awesome scimitar that he's got, and he's gonna charge down there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Beautiful. And he's going to swing at this thing. Rhymed. And miss. Unfortunate. Alright, Orug is going to take... Oh my gosh. Why these all have to be on different pages? That makes this very difficult. He's going to take his hand axe that he's got and attempt to stab this thing with his little axe. And miss. Cool. Round 2. It's literally for all 4 of you guys in a row, and then I take 5 turns in a row. Go ahead.
So are they occupying those 4 squares, Josh?
Yes.
I'm just asking. Okay.
Yeah, they're not very like fat or tall. They're just really wide.
But do I still have a line of sight? That's
Yes.
what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
I'm gonna run over here and help. Is that Barca?
Yep. Go ahead and roll
No.
a strength check.
Oh, God.
4.
Nope. He tries to grab onto you, but he's soaking wet, and your hands are wet, and he just like slips out of your hands.
What an idiot.
Yeah, he yells that to you too. All right, Dragonia, you're next.
Hold on.
No.
And it's been 3 seconds. Your turn is skipped.
Okay. God damn it. Such a fucking waste of time.
run down there and give him some stabs.
5, 15, 20, 25. Wait, what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
All right.
Actually, can I move there for 40?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Kabor, you're up.
Damn it. Such a fucking waste of
All
time.
right, so you're helping him up. Go ahead and move over and roll a strength check. Trying to get Barca out of the water. Yeah, so same thing. You try to help him out and just can't. Your hands are way too wet. Okay. Auroch, you're up.
Go
Alright.
slash that motherfucker.
I can't make it. I'll just shoot him again.
Okay.
Uh, 23.
That's a hit. Your new magical item coming in handy here.
6 points of damage.
All right. Doing some damage. All right, now it's the Drake's turn. First Drake is going to bite at Captain Bloodtusk. Natural 1. The second one is going to bite at Urug. Ooh, critical threat, baby. Not a critical threat, but it is a 26. Ooh, what is this ability? Okay, well, that doesn't work. Okay. That is a hit. As he takes 9 damage. Remember, he's also injured from yesterday, so he's not doing well at all. He's below 5 HP. Okay. Next is Crothu. Crothu is going to run with his axe. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oops. 30. And it's going to stab at this thing. And miss. Okay. Barca is going to try to climb up onto the boat. Oh, and does it with ease. So he's up and at him. He's going to start moving. I don't know why that keeps happening. Okay, and then Captain Bloodtusk is going to attempt to slash this thing with his scimitar. Hits with a 9, I believe. Let me check his stats again. His AC. Okay. He gets a plus 9 to hit with his scimitar. So that's a hit.
Jesus.
Alright. I'll go ahead and roll damage. It takes 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. Urug is going to slash at it. The bottom one. Ooh!
Nice.
Is
Nice.
that critical?
Critical?
I'm checking.
Might be a crit.
He only has a hand axe. Nope. It's a ×3 critical on natural 20s.
Shit, that's a good
But
one.
it is definitely a hit, though. Just scaling axe. And it takes 5 points of damage. And round 3. Cicatrix, you're up.
To run so far.
I know. The boat is much bigger than what you
Now,
think.
you can do an acrobatics check to leap over the side here and save you some time. But if you fail, you like waste some movement.
Give me 30 feet. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check. All right, you
Ooh.
pass.
Flossing.
So you just jump right over the edge like a boss.
Yeah, I can make it to here. Mistaken. That's fine. 10.
You want to cast sleep on it?
Oh wait, you can't.
Well, that one you already cast on it anyways, but yeah.
You can do what? You can do like misfortune or something.
You can get, here's where you need to attack it. It's in this tile right here, so you need to get here.
What for shocking grasp?
Yeah.
Isn't it a range? Is it range touch or just touch?
No, it's straight touch.
Oh god. I'm 5 feet out. That's
You did what? You did 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, 30 feet. Yep, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get all the way to here in 30.
Well, I don't want to go there.
Oh. Where do you want to go? Inside it? Because this
No.
is touching next to it right here.
Get pregnant.
I wanted to be within 30 feet of it.
Oh, for do something right now. Yeah, you're 5 feet short.
So I'm going to cast a spell.
So can he just waste his double movement and just move another 5 feet?
Yep. Or he can like stand like wherever he wants within 30 feet. Like here. So he's in between the two of them.
Yeah, why don't you just stand right here?
I'd probably say more like, yeah, here or here.
I mean, you have the mast in the
Yeah.
way.
I'll stand here.
Yeah, probably there because you can see both. Well,
I can get to both.
Yep.
yeah, because you can 5-foot stuff
Because
for free.
is this mast in the way?
I mean, he can still see around it. The square is up top, like above it. That's a crow's nest.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he can see past the pole easy.
Alright, that's...
That's just the mast. And the sails are above you, so they're not really blocking any view. Okay. Next is Dragonia.
All right. I will move here, and I will attack with my greatsword.
Okay.
And as a swift action, I will activate Keen.
Okay.
Fuck!
You miss.
Well, a 12. 12 misses?
Yep. You're not even close.
Damn it. Damn it.
So do you blow Keen for the day or not?
He gets like 5 a day or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I forget how many.
Yeah, 4, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's 1 per level, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so you get 4 a day. Okay. Kabor, you're next. He's pretty far away, but that's no stopping you. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You can save yourself a lot of movement if you want to do an acrobatics check. To leap over. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Do you remember the
Ah,
window?
yeah, you're good.
Josh, do you remember the window incident?
Yep. You got 19, though.
Okay.
So, Jade, you can get all the way to here. In 1 movement.
What? You can move all the way to there in 1 movement?
Yeah, because you did 5, 10, jumped over, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
He gets 60 movement
Yeah.
in 1 turn?
Where have
Yes.
you been?
Who the fuck are you, Usain Bolt?
We've had this exact conversation like 10 episodes ago. The troll episode.
It still fucking blows my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. That's my flying movement. It's just his regular base speed.
I told you he's like Azula. Last Airbender. Got the rocket feet.
That'd be sweet.
And you miss the acid splash with a natty 4. Okay. Warlock, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot again.
Alright, let's see it.
You gonna double shoot or just shoot?
Uh,
Or are you gonna take a 5-foot step and shoot, or?
I don't want to get hit by the Drake. I don't know.
Coward.
Alright, I'll inch in 1, and then I'll shoot 2 shots.
Alright. -2 to both. Let's see it. Okay. One shoots you in the foot, the other is a critical threat, so go ahead and roll to confirm.
Nice. Ooh,
That is
23.
a confirmed crit.
times 3.
Times 3, so roll your damage 3 times, and then add your dex modifier 3 times.
Holy
No, so it's not times
fuck.
3. You can do it 3 times.
So it's
Yes.
3d8.
3d8 plus, what's your dex?
Whatever
mod?
is
Plus 2 every single time.
Yeah, so plus 6.
Plus 6.
Holy crap, this might be a new record for damage. Alright, so it's 10. Alright,
Oh my
15,
God.
21 damage, and you kill it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
amazing.
smokes. You just pierce
my
this thing.
blessed foot.
You shoot yourself in the
Yeah,
foot,
so
and
describe how you shoot and kill this thing.
So I pull my bow and I take one step and I'm like, oh dear God, lads, I hope this one ends him. And then all of a sudden it falls out of the holster and smacks me right in the foot.
Okay.
And I yell, God damn it. I know this would happen. It's all wet and shit. Fuck me. And then he just pulls another one out. And then he's like, all right, stay true. Stay true, lad. And then he just lets it go and it hits the Drake.
Right in the eyeball. Just pierces his brain.
Yep, right in the eye.
All right. That was amazing. It had 18 HP left, and you just literally just destroyed it in one shot. Okay. Next is the other Drake. The other Drake is going to do what's called a rake attack. He's going to try to hit all 3 of you in one big circle swing. Starting with Blood Tusk. If I miss, that stops. Natural 3 in the first attack. Oh my lord. Alright, so it does nothing. It's just flailing around like it doesn't know what's going on. Crothu is next. He's going to stab at this thing. Oops, I rolled the wrong dice. Ooh! Critical threat! With his hand axe. Confirmed critical! What is
Damn.
happening? Alright, so it is a times 3
Times
crit.
3?
Yeah.
Murder that bitch.
3d6
Murder
plus
that
9.
bitch.
Oh my
Oh god.
I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 2 for my damage dice. So that's 14 damage.
Ooh. He's hurting.
Yeah, it's a hit. It's hurting pup. And he's just screaming, die! Next is Bark Up. He's going to pull out a
Who's
javelin.
breathing?
That's Justin. Justin, you're breathing on the mic again.
That's not me.
Who is it?
It's probably me.
Scott, you're heavy breathing. He's so excited we can hear him breathing.
I am. I'm like, get him, bitches.
Bark, as part of his move action, is going to pull out a javelin and he's going to chuck it at this thing.
Oh,
All right,
miss.
God.
and completely miss. He's still really soaking wet from being chucked into the water. Next is Blood Tusk, who's going to scream, "Not my crew, not my ship!"
Damn.
Critical threat.
Hey!
He's got a falchion. All right, roll. He's got
thought you
plus
said
9
this
to
was-
confirm. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious! Confirmed
Jeez.
crit. All right, what's the damage on this thing? Oh yeah, it's a scimitar, not a falchion. So it's times 2 damage. So it's 2d6 plus 6.
Damn.
I rolled a
it's
2
dead.
and a 1,
Damn.
and it's still alive.
You rolled a 2 and a 1?
Yeah, I've rolled from my other crit. I rolled
My God.
a 1. I rolled 1, 2, 2, and then I rolled 2 and 1 on
That
d6s.
armor, that leathery skin must be giving you guys some hard times.
Yeah, he's just like whacking into this thing, trying to destroy it. All right, next is Urug, who's going to run over and also try to stab this thing. All right, that's a hit. And he kills the Drake. Exactly lethal, 5 damage. Beautiful.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad that we did a lot, guys. It's really just.
Yeah, you're
Auroch.
welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
It's Auroch and then half my crew. All right, and as this thing gets killed, you see Bloodtusk look off into the horizon following that Alpha Drake. And he's like, "We must follow. We must get my horse back." And
Sir, is it a lost cause though? I mean, it seems a couple leagues away.
no, we gotta chase it down. That's my best horse. We must get it. And he sets up the ship to turn and follow this thing. And we'll see you next week. Ba-da-da-da.